Hi everybody, and welcome to day 5 of this sacred marriage 3-month ceremony. And we are now in Ojai in California, north of LA. And Ojai actually means Valley of the Moon, and this is very, very sacred ground. This is native Indian ground, this Chumash. What was that?
That was a massive butterfly.
That was a massive butterfly. I'm probably saying that completely wrong. I don't know my Native American history very well. But basically these people, they're still here. And this place is having an incredible effect on us. There's depth. And then there's, I don't know, all I know is where I am is a depth that I've never expressed with someone else before. And this depth is just bursting open all over the place. And every hour, something massive is coming through me yet again. When we got here a few nights ago, I was so inspired by the nature and all the animals in the nature that come out at night that I asked the black bears and the wolf, and then last night the bobcat, to use these 3 days before Sacred Body Awakening to absolutely do what they must for me and the temple, and for the ladies to embody what they need to embody most at this time. And so, when you say something like that on sacred ground, before the sentence is finished, it's already on it. I have felt like getting in the car and going to LA airport and asking for a flight back to Toulouse. That's how strong it's been. I haven't felt able to hold this incredible, tumultuous, powerful, raging, mad mama bear energies are coursing through me as a protector against this work, and even in many respects against Pete. And my own flippin' mind, you know, my mind's not clean either. I'm turning the mama bear on my own self. Or maybe not, maybe she's just doing it all. I don't care, actually. So as you can tell, beloved friends, I'm in the washing machine on spin. And I'm questioning everything about myself. And basically I'm hanging in there for you. Years ago, I would have gone home. I wish it was just about the relationship I have with Pete. That would be so easy. That would be like eating candy. Because of what I do, that always comes into it. And it's not a small subject. It's an enormous, enormous subject. And that's about it really for me. So,
Yeah, hi gang. Yeah, we're really both getting pulled through, I don't know what. There's a lot of cactuses around here. You know, if it was in UK, we'd be getting dragged through a hedge backwards kind of thing. Here it's like getting dragged through a cactus field, completely naked, and getting tagged by every weird bush and insect or whatever on the way. Raw, bleeding. Like Anaiya said, that, you know, there's stuff happening all the time. We go from one subject, we kind of talk it through with each other, we come to understanding, and then the next subject interspersed with brief periods of solidity and wowness together. And I really get it. I believe many of you are going through similar kind of processes. It's in the nature of the true alchemical fire of love. We have to go through this. We have to. It's either now or in some other relationship or some other time. And because we have this vow, all of us, including us too, we've been staked out in the sun. We have no room to backdoor anything. Have to kind of stay in the sun, and it really is pulling on me as a man. It's pulling on everything that is the truth in my masculine field. I've never been in this place before, but my masculine is showing up in such a way. I felt such strength. I'm able from that place to really trust the process, even though it feels like this morning like someone reached inside my chest, underneath my ribs, and pulled my heart out. But even in that, hearing the resonance of there are sacred hands involved here, that we're not on our own, that this is called in by divine being, and we asked for this, we wanted this, our souls knew that it was this lifestyle, we have to go through it. And what I find is each rotation, each subject we go through, I know better after that who I am. I feel more clearly who Anaiya is, and the love from me to her and from me to me is just so much deeper, so much more earthy, so much more true, because there isn't no room anymore for bullshit. I've done all that. I've been lying to myself most of my life with some image or other of who I think I am. This is the real shit, thankfully. Yeah, but I know this message kind of might sound deep and dark, but actually it's the platform for any real joy and any real happiness. Real joy, real happiness is from a place of truth. It's a no holds barred. We've got nothing to hide, nowhere to hide. Joy of the choice of being together. And this conscious relating, it's about moment by moment choice to stick it out, to go deeper, to, when our tendencies before would have been to pull apart, to get on a flight, and for me to leave and what. No, I don't want that. I want a deeper truth, and I'm prepared to go through whatever the universe throws at me in that fire.
Another beautiful thing that we're noticing, that I'm noticing, is we're obviously witnessing and validating one another's ascensions, so a rising in consciousness. And we don't mean to, I certainly don't mean to, and I don't believe Pete means to, but because we have seen where the other one has rightfully ascended to, our personalities, our own behaviour almost disallows the other one to sink down into a more comfortable frequency. It's like, I would have paid good money to buy a packet of cigarettes this morning. Truly, I'm probably smoking 10 by about now, in less than an hour. Easily, not a problem in the world. And of course I would have had a sore throat and wheezy chest tomorrow morning. That's fine. I accept the sacrifice. But he won't let me. And I don't want to. Of course I don't want to. My chest is my weakest place. So it's like, not only have I closed the back door, he's also closed it. Well, he's closed my back door. He won't let me open it. I don't want to open it. Of course I don't want to open it. But in these moments, I'd flippin' well open it. Just for a little bit, get a bit of air in and everything. But it's not really what I want. And that's what I'm noticing. And maybe, my gosh, I hope all of you are having that grace yourself. Your partner is witnessing your ascension, and is reminding you of what you have become. Yes, it's fresh, yes, it's very pure, and you feel like a virgin, and your unworthiness might say, I'm not rightfully meant to be here, this is too fine. This is exactly where I am right now. I look around here and go, this is not my place. This is far too heavenly, far too Edenic. You know, this place belongs to Kuan Yin. I'm feral, I shouldn't be here. Old story. I am here. This is where the sacred body awakening is going to be taking place. And all of this stuff that reminds me of heaven is going to help us. And stop telling these silly old stories about being feral and rustic or something. Anyway, yeah, we're witnessing one another's ascension and holding
It's beautiful.
One another at that greater frequency.
I can really feel what it takes to be a modern warrior in this, with the need for discernment, the need to know when to dig in, when to jab the sort of spear end in the ground and say not one step further, and when to let go of, you know, allowing something to pass, as it were, and listening to divinity, listening to the intrinsic divinity that we all have inside of us, of knowing when to hold fast and when to let go. That's the third field, as it were. If there's a masculine and a feminine, and then there is life itself in the form of the universe, in the form of form, encouraging us to reach further than we've been before. Amazing. We're becoming divine humans, and the first time today I've kind of felt through this continual testing and baptism of fire, divine relationship, what it actually means. I've kind of bandied the word around a bit, read it a few times, but actually feeling it. This is divine relationship. This is the future happening now. So I just want to, keep on in there, friends. You're going to get tested in everything, oh yeah, cigarettes and alcohol and anything else like that. That is backdoor. If you have an old tendency that you've given up, like drinking or smoking, that's backdoor if you go back to it now. I entreat the partner of that to say, hey, no, this isn't okay. And ask, are you sure you really want to do that? Yeah, so big support to you guys. We're not play acting here. We're not trying to polish some kind of act in front of you to be the all-knowing, got all the answers couple. We're fighting in this with you. We're going through everything that you are. And just keep on in there. It's worth it. Because the love that waits on the other side, more breathtaking even than this area is naturally. Absolutely stunning.
So, as they would say in Qatar, France, which seems like a universe away, may peace be with you.